A wall of stone rises almost 50 meters above the valley. Smooth, steep, and seemingly impossible to climb. Yet high above the ground, tiny figures are moving across its face. They are Alpine Ibex, mothers and their young, standing where one wrong step could become their last. There is no grass here, no shelter, and almost nothing to eat. So why would an animal risk its life to climb a wall that was never meant to be climbed? The answer is hidden in something almost invisible. Water slowly passes through the stone, carrying minerals from deep inside the mountain. As it reaches the surface and evaporates, it leaves behind a thin crust of salt, calcium, magnesium, sodium. To us, they may seem like tiny traces on a wall, but to an ibex, they can be the difference between strength and weakness. Minerals help build bone, support muscle, and keep the body working through the unforgiving alpine seasons. And when nature hides something valuable, survival often demands a price. Today, that price is height. Near the base of the wall, an adult female searches for the first foothold. Behind her is a youngster, only a few months old. The youngster has never studied this wall. No one has shown it where every safe step lies. Its first lesson is far simpler. Follow mother. The mother moves upward, and the youngster follows. What looks like madness to us is an arena their bodies were built to understand. An ibex hoof is split into two independent toes. The hard outer edge catches the smallest irregularity in the rock. Inside, a softer pad presses against the surface like natural climbing rubber. One part grips, the other stabilizes. Together, four hooves become a living climbing system. But even the finest adaptation cannot erase gravity. The spaces between the stones are sometimes barely wider than a few fingers. There is no grassy shelf beneath them, no branch to catch a fall, no second chance. The mountain has given them remarkable feet, but it still demands perfect decisions. The mother reaches a narrow seam in the wall. She stretches one foreleg upward, testing the stone before committing her weight. The youngster watches. For a moment, it hesitates. Below it, the valley seems impossibly far away, but it does not look down for long. Up here, fear cannot be allowed to choose the next step. The youngster reaches forward. Its hoof searches blindly, then finds a grip no larger than the edge of a hand. Its body rises. Another few centimeters, conquered. Higher still, the reward begins to appear. Thin mineral deposits stain the wall. The mother presses her tongue against the surface. Salt. A resource so ordinary in one landscape can become treasure in another. The youngster copies her. Perhaps it does not understand why they climb so high. But instinct rarely explains itself. It simply keeps life moving. For the adults, this wall is a source of minerals. For the young, it is also a classroom. Every step teaches balance. Every hesitation teaches judgment. Every successful foothold becomes another piece of knowledge carried into adulthood. Curiously, the largest males are rarely the ones highest on the wall. A mature male may carry a body approaching 100 kilograms. Power is useful in battle, but on a near vertical wall, weight becomes an enemy. Here, the lighter bodies of females and youngsters offer an advantage. In the wild, strength changes meaning with the terrain. Eventually, they must go back down. And this may be the most dangerous part of the journey. Climbing upward allows the eyes to search for the next hold. Descending is different. The hind feet often reach for places the animal cannot clearly see. So the ibex lowers itself slowly, sometimes almost backwards, feeling the wall beneath its body. One hoof searches. Nothing. It searches again. Stone. Grip. Weight shifts. Then the next foot follows. At last, the mother reaches safer ground. A moment later, and the youngster joins her. The wall has given them what they came for. But perhaps the greater reward cannot be licked from stone. The youngster has learned where to place its feet, when to hesitate, and when to trust its body. These lessons may someday matter far beyond this dam, on alpine cliffs, escaping predators, crossing winter terrain, or searching for food. The same balance may decide whether it survives. For generations, ibex have survived not because danger disappeared, but because their bodies, instincts, and experience learned how to move through it. 2 centuries ago, alpine ibex came dangerously close to disappearing altogether. Only a small surviving population remained in the Alps. Today, their descendants once again walk across mountains that almost lost them forever. Tomorrow, the mineral stains will still be here. And somewhere below, another ibex may look upward. The wall will not become easier. Gravity will not become kinder. But survival has never required the world to become easier. Sometimes, it simply requires life to become better at climbing. Because in nature, the greatest obstacles are not always barriers. Sometimes, they are the very places where the next generation learns how to survive.